Hello, dear Pisceans. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your beautiful forecast for December right here. After I have an announcement that I want to make, I'm really excited about it. Yes, I am offering a holiday special. It is up on my website right now, MaxineTaylor.com. I'm giving discounts on lots of different things, so check it out. Um, and this is a great time to get a gift for that special someone. Oh, by that I mean you. The next special someone, you can find them something on my website as well. We are, as I'm sure you know, celebrating three holidays this month: Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa. Um, and so if you would like to get something for a loved one, and I know Hanukkah lasts 8 days, that can be expensive. So you might want to take a look at my Take Back Your Money book. Everybody's concerned about their money now, and this book is designed to help you, using my own method, help you to release your programming about money that you got when you were just a teeny tiny child, um, and replace it with what you want. This is the reason our programming is the reason that we don't have the financial wherewithal that we want. Now, some of you do have it, which is great. You wouldn't need this book, but you might know somebody who would. Okay. So this would be a great stocking stuffer. Then my most recent book is called The Earthbound Trilogy. It's an update of a book I wrote in 2014, and it deals with walk-ins. It is a science non-fiction book. And by that, I mean, I've made fantasy and reality, and I've brought them together. The the walk-ins did take place, and so I've written them I've disguised the names of the people, of course. So if you are interested in science fiction, if you are interested in world peace, if you are an empath, a star child, a light worker, a walk-in, I think you will love this book. Well, I hope you will anyway. So, all righty. Now, let's look at your beautiful forecast. Well, first of all, let's talk about the sun. The sun, the yellow planet, is the giver of life. And it is sitting right now in your 10th house of career, and you are in the lead slot. So take advantage of it. Enjoy organizing from the top. On the 21st, the sun is going to move into your 11th house. And this is a very humanitarian placement. This is friends, hopes, wishes, and you being a friend to all. The center of your life is your friends, the groups to which you belong, which are probably philanthropic and humanitarian because of the 11th house being the house of the friend to all and the humanitarian. This is beautiful. Then Venus, the pink planet, has been and is still in your 10th house. And so you show up as a loving leader. The sun in the 10th house, you are the leader. In the Venus in the 10th house, a loving leader. And on the 9th, it joins the sun. No, the sun's not there yet. It joins Mercury, which I'll get to in a second. It moves into the 11th house, and you love your friends, and you love being a friend, and you love being with groups. It's lovely. Then Mercury starts off in the 10th house. This is you thinking about your career, teaching, perhaps writing, expressing yourself in your career. And then on the 6th, it moves into the 11th house. And so the Trinity, the triumvirate, Sun, Venus, and Mercury are together. Now, Mercury's going to go into the shadow of the retrograde on the 19th. And things start getting very confused then because it feels like Mercury is retrograde. It's not, it's preparing. On the 29th, it goes retrograde, and you don't want to start any projects while Mercury is retrograde. And Mercury will stay retrograde for a while into January. So join me next month and we'll talk again. So lots of confusion, but Mars is retrograde. It's retrograde right now. Mars is, when it goes retrograde, does not confuse things. Mars flatlines kind of and does nothing. Mars is action. It's moving retrograde. That means it's moving backwards slowly. And this is why it's a 2-step forward, 1-step back kind of world that we live in right now. So you don't start new projects while Mercury is retrograde, and you just can't get them off the ground very often when Mars is retrograde. But you don't want to start a new project. You want to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. That's what you do with these retrogrades. Now, Jupiter, the greater benefic, is God's blessing. It's in your first house. And Jupiter is one of the planets that rule Pisces. And so Neptune is the other one. And so here's Jupiter in your first house. You're feeling joyful. You are filled with spirit. You're optimistic. And you feel great about yourself. On the 20th, Jupiter moves into your second house of money. Oh, did I mention that Jupiter rules money too? And this is you creating the money that you want. You might want to get this book to make it big bucks. And so there's more money coming in for you, more gifts as well. Now, Mars is in your fourth house. And the fourth house is home, family, and real estate. And wherever Mars is, that's what we fight with and fight for. I'm going to put a retrograde sign here. Not that it needs it, because we've got it up here. But with Mars retrograde, home projects and family issues are just on hold. They're slow. They're not doing what we want them to. Now, on the 7th of December, we have a full moon. The United States will have the full moon on the 7th. If countries to the east, well, as I'm looking at the map, countries that are east of us will have already experienced it. So it'd be on the 8th. But you fight with and for whatever house Mars is in. So you can be fighting with family members or for family members. Now, when this full moon comes along, it explodes everything. Thank goodness Mars is retrograde, so it's not really full force. But you're going to find that there can be a toe-to-toe situation with family members and or anything relating to the home. This full moon is at 16 of Gemini, right smack dab on Mars. Okay. After that full moon, the moon starts waning, losing energy. And 2 weeks after the full moon, we have a new moon on the 23rd of December in 1 Capricorn 33. And it's back in that humanitarian 11th house of friends, philanthropic organizations and projects, groups, and the Sun and Venus and Mercury then are uplifted one more time. So that's your beautiful forecast for December. I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. I keep looking over here. So join me next month when once again we take a look at your forecast. Until then, happy holidays, and may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.